Hey sightseers, today's adventure finds us touring a section of an old historic highway in Southern California known as Route 80. Much like Route 66, a number of towns have become living ghost towns. Along with that, there are several abandoned buildings we discover along the way. So come on, what are you waiting for? Let's go check this highway out. Jacumba Hot Springs is considered to be a modern-day ghost town by many. As you can see though, there are people that live here. How is it pronounced? Jacumba? I think it's pronounced Jacumba. Yes, it's definitely pronounced Jacumba, and it means look at the water in the Kumeyaay language. Jacumba, or Jacumba Hot Springs as it is now known, was originally established as a mail station along the Yuma route by a man known as James McCoy in 1852. According to local legend, McCoy held off an Indian attack of 500 warriors here at this location. This fireplace is all that remains of Hotel Vaughn. It burned down in a fire. And there actually used to be a jade Buddha embedded in this fireplace. At the turn of the 20th century, the nearby natural hot springs became popular. Looking to capitalize on this popularity, a man by the name of Bert Vaughn built a rather lavish hotel in 1925 and called it Hotel Vaughn. Hotel Vaughn became a popular destination with some of the biggest names in Hollywood. Unfortunately, in 1983, the hotel burned down at the hands of arsonists. Ironically, all that remains is the stone fireplace. Across the street from the former Hotel Vaughn stands the remains of the Thomas Health Institute bathhouse. Also built by Bert Vaughn, visitors often came here for relaxation and healing. Guests could receive massages and mud packs in between taking dips in the mineral water. Now the only type of relaxation that occurs here is the drinking of alcoholic beverages by local vagrants. By the way, if you're into exploring abandoned places, be sure to check out my playlist titled Abandoned Not Forgotten, where you can see some of the other cool places I've visited. One other thing, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any cool adventures. As you can see, there was a fire here. It's rather interesting how often fire plays a part in the stories of these abandoned structures. One thing you might not know about Jacumba Hot Springs is that it served as the backdrop for the film Beggars of Life, which came out in 1928.
This is what happens when progress occurs, when interstates are built. Towns that were formerly bustling with tourists become largely forgotten. They become abandoned and desolate, save for a few residents who live within its confines. In between Jacumba Hot Springs and Bankhead Springs, which is another living ghost town, we came across some curious figures alongside the road. I don't know the story behind these unusual beings overlooking the highway. I just know that they kind of give me the creeps. Let's have a little fun with this, shall we? Down in the comments section below, name how many creatures you spotted as we travel this section of highway together. The person who comes closest to the number that I counted will get a special shout out in an upcoming video. We do happen to be within a quarter-mile of the US-Mexican border. Perhaps these figures are some sort of warning to those who dare cross. Did you catch the ones in the far distance up on the hill? I don't see any more, do you?
There's some really weird stuff back there, don't you think?
We also came across this abandoned stone structure, which appears to be a one-room something or another. Did you catch that little creature crawling up the wall there?
Watching out for rattlesnakes.
That's right, Dad, I'm watching out for them. Be sure to check out my next video and don't forget to subscribe.